Oh my, old pepper.
Hey, what's going on, Charlie here?
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Very special edition today. Today, you folks are going to watch me pick out my funeral whiskey.
Yeah.
These are the old style bottles. I like them better. These are the new bottles that James Pepper's gone to. Rye is by far and away my favorite whiskey. And James Pepper is my favorite distiller of my favorite type of whiskey. So we picked up 2 out of these 3 single barrels at the distillery when we hit the Kentucky Bourbon Trail last summer. And then we also got this FKO series, or the KFO, Kentucky Finest Oak series. And then Jean got one online.
Right.
So today we're gonna do a blind. I got all 4 of these in a blind. I'm gonna pick out what whiskey is presented to those who are lucky enough to get an invitation to my funeral.
Right, so he wants everybody there to enjoy like 1 ounce or whatever, whatever whiskey he picks out, and he knows it's gonna be one of these. So that's what he's doing, is he's got these all blind. I know what mine are because this isn't my decision to make, so.
Let me preface by saying, I'm not dying or anything. I don't have like any terminal illness.
Yes.
I'm just big on preparing for the inevitable. At some point in time in my lifetime, I will die.
Be it by my hand or by natural
Whatever, we're not admitting any crimes, that's evidence, whatever.
Okay.
But I just want folks when on my funeral dinner or whatever to have a dram, to have a pour of my favorite. So I'm gonna blind all 4 of these. These are 55, 55, 55, 58 ABV. I think it's 58. Yeah, 58.6. These are single barrels. This is cast number 1096, 1095, nope, 1094, 1095, and 1011. And I'm just gonna tell you which one I picked.
Okay, so you're gonna nose all these.
Yeah, and
then...
you're gonna talk to the folks while I know.
Oh, I'm gonna talk. That's not usually what I do. I usually just sit here and drink, but I can talk while you nose and be quiet and whatnot. So I've got these all labeled on the bottom using my garage sale stickers. Go to the dollar store and I get this pack of garage sale stickers. You get orange and yellow and green, $5 or 25 cents or whatever, and I just plop one of those on the bottom here, and I've got my answer key down here waiting for you to just decide what order you're wanting.
These are glorious. Already going to my first one. I got what I know and what I expect out of James Pepper. I got my clove, I got my anise, I got my baking spices, I got my fresh ground spices right there in my glass. Glorious.
Old Pepper, they know how to do it, and we went to the distillery, and the distillery was amazing. It was like it was in Kentucky, Lexington, I want to say. It was like a little old town feel when you pull into the parking lot and you have like these little shops and different bars and restaurants. We didn't get to tour the distillery. Apparently those get booked up well in advance, and we didn't get a chance to get a ticket to tour. Probably due to COVID, they're probably scaling back on that.
Well, yeah. If you plan on going on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail anytime in the next decade, book your distillery trips first, your tours first, then book your hotel.
Yeah, we made the mistake of booking the hotel, and then a week or 2 weeks before we went down there, like, oh, let's go ahead and see if we can get distillery tours.
Now, my hope is that I picked the Kentucky's Finest Oak. That is far and away my favorite rye.
You don't really know that till you do this test.
That's true. That's why we're doing the test.
That's why you're
And
doing
for you folks who happen to be watching this after my funeral, or maybe this will be played while people are drinking this. Hi, folks. And whatever you do, don't look behind you. Because I may be there. Maybe I'm haunting the place. If you look behind you, ooh, Charlie's sitting there right there.
Maybe it would be one of those Oprah things where everybody gets a bottle of whiskey.
You get a bottle of whiskey, and you get a bottle of whiskey, and you get a bottle of whiskey. I need to up my life insurance, so you get a bottle of whiskey.
Don't expect that.
No, so this is just something that I want to do. Jean has done this. You didn't film yours, but you've done this as well for your Macallan Classic Cut.
Yeah. I want Macallan Classic Cut. So far, the 2018 is my favorite of the classic cuts. It's hard to find, so I'm not certain that I'll be able to find another bottle for my funeral.
Who knows? Maybe there's a secret stockpile somewhere hidden.
Oh my goodness! If you guys know of a super secret stockpile of Macallan classic cuts, please let me know.
I think I got my 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
You know what I'm not gonna do?
What you not gonna do? Not gonna put any water in it?
I'm not gonna put water in it because at the funeral, no one's gonna put water in it.
Right.
So, I'm telling you, these are so close.
Yeah.
This one stands out an extra 10% above the rest. These three, which is why I think this is the Kentucky's Finest Oak, these three are damn near identical.
Well,
yeah.
and you can tell that the barrel proof, they call it barrel proof, it's 3% higher.
Yeah.
A little bit darker color.
Which is why we use blacked out glasses, so I couldn't tell. And I got blacked out glasses. If you haven't used them, get yourself a blacked out glass. Because in addition to blinds are cool, but you do get a sense of perception.
Right, based on color.
On color.
Yeah.
These are all straights, by the way, so they're all at least 4 years old. You can be 2 and be a straight, but you have to do an age statement if you are. So these are all at least 4 years old. I'm good with what I did not pick, Gene. Let's do that. I did not pick 25-cent yellow.
25-cent yellow is the 1094. Do we have a 1094?
We have a 1094. I did not pick the 1094.
Okay.
Then I did not break that glass.
Yay!
Then there were 3. I did not pick, Gene, the $5 yellow.
The $5 is the 1098.
1098. So we're down to barrel.
So those are the 2 that we got from the distillery
Yeah,
when we were there.
yeah.
And at the time, one of those was your favorite, and one of
Yes.
those, I don't recall which one was which. But
We did blinds at the distillery of 3 barrels, and you got your favorite. I got my favorite. 4 was your favorite. 5 was my favorite.
okay.
So now we're down to the Kentucky's Finest Oak and Barrel 1011. My number 1, Gene,
Your number 1.
is Yellow Blank.
Your number 1 is this guy.
Is it?
Yes, the one that I got online.
The one you got online is the winner.
That's the
I
winner.
apologize, Kentucky's Finest Oak, Barrel 1011, and it's one of the fullest ones. Will be had at my funeral. So this barrel right here,
I'm glad I got more than 1 bottle of it.
boom, that is my funeral whiskey. Good job, you.
Yay!
Boom. So thank you, folks, for watching me pick out my funeral whiskey. And 50, 80 years from now, when you folks are watching this at my funeral, so launch it to you.
I bet they're thinking, he looks so young there.
Oh, good call.
Oh, look how
Good
young
call.
he looks.
He has so much hair in this video.
Yeah, look at the sideburns he's
Sideburns, yes, he just looks so handsome.
got. So handsome.
I see why Gene married him. Yeah. If you've ever done this, if you have a bottle, seriously, if you have a bottle picked out, like, hey, at my funeral, I want this. Or even if your wedding, like, hey, at my wedding, because I'm not married yet and I'm only 21 and I'm watching YouTube videos about whiskey. What do you want at your wedding? What's a special, not a special occasion.
Right.
What is the ultimate special occasion funeral dram for you? Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, yeah.
And thank you for being a part of today.
I'm sure other people have got these picked out, something like this.
Yeah. Just most people probably don't advertise it like we do. And if you're a whiskey tuber, I challenge you, do the same thing.
That's right.
Do the same thing. Official gauntlet has been laid down. Anything to add,
I
Gene?
have nothing else to add.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
And I will be haunting you.
Yay!